Hey you guys, welcome to her Creative Life YouTube channel. Let's talk about the worst cruise ever. And heads up, you're going to see this shirt a lot because your girl's going to try to film 3 videos one day. Y'all know how I am with YouTube, so just keep me in prayer. Thank you. I went on a cruise in spring of this year. I am a Carnival cruise girl. I love cruising. I love the diversity, the food, the music. The fact that you get to visit multiple places on one trip. I love it, I love it, I love it. So I had a cruise scheduled for spring. And unfortunately, due to my schedule, for the first time, I could not leave a day early. I'm nervous about this, but I said, you know what? The flight's booked at 6 a.m. If something happens, I have a little bit of wiggle room to make adjustments. Okay? So, took the COVID test. COVID test came back negative. I always get a little anxiety when I take them COVID tests prior to cruising because I don't know, it just makes me. Test came back negative. It's the Saturday that I'm getting ready to cruise. I head to Philadelphia airport 6 a.m. super early. Mind you, the day before there was major cancellations. We found out about the cancellations via our Facebook cruise group. Pro tip 101, if you're cruising, make sure you join a cruise group on Facebook. All you have to do is type in whatever cruise ship you're going on, whether it's the actual cruise ship itself or the cruise ship line, and there's people who have created groups for your sailing date. Join those groups because 1, it's a great way to meet people. 2, it's a wealth of information. 3, it's a good soundboard if you have any questions. People are very open about providing information on those Facebook cruise groups. So make sure you join. We get to the airport. Mind you, it's Frontier. We get to Frontier's terminal. We get to Frontier's terminal. We walk through the glass doors. There's about 200 people. And it is a mess. It's a show. I don't want to curse. But it's a mess. Remember that Friday, they had major cancellations. So you have all the passengers that flights were canceled the prior day. They're all trying to get to where they have to go to, and so are we. I'm not into line jipping. I'm not into bullying. But that morning, I was a bully, I was a jipper, and I was an asshole, period. I need to get to this gate to start my vacation. We check in. Cool. We get to TSA. Now, TSA in Philadelphia can be extremely intimidating because the line was literally wrapped around the airport. But the blessing in going through TSA check in Philadelphia is we do not have to take off our shoes. Instead, they have a little area you walk through, and there's an officer and a canine. And as you walk through, the canine just walks around the area, kind of sort of around you, and make sure it doesn't smell anything. So yes, the line is crazy long, but when I tell you it goes so fast in Philadelphia, we got through TSA, no problem. But that went super fast. We get to the gate. I see the airplane there. I'm like, yes, I'm going on vacation. Super excited. The ticket agent gets on the mic and say, hey, give us 10 minutes. We're just cleaning the plane. We see the flight attendants get off. We see, the staff go on to clean. Less than 2 minutes later, she gets on the mic and the ticket agent says, y'all flight has been canceled. Click. Say what? Girl, they canceled our flight. As soon as that lady said that, everybody jumped up and grabbed their phones and in a frantic started looking for flights to Miami. Now, needless to say, when you're flying down to Miami, you have countless people who are heading to Miami to go to the port to get on cruise ships. So here we are. I hear people talk about, oh my God, I'm gonna miss my cruise. Oh my God, I'm gonna miss my cruise. Oh my God, I'm gonna miss my cruise. So they wait in Frontier format. They wait 10 minutes before they give us any kind of information of where to go to claim vouchers, where to get our refunds at, and where the hell to get our luggage from, right? Cancel the flight, wait 10 minutes to give us information. Nobody can get a flight to Miami because they are sold out. I will tell you this. I know people are all about saving a coin and these buddy passes, but there's 2 destinations that never have any empty seats. That is Miami and Las Vegas. Do not mess around on buddy passes to those 2 destinations because you will get stuck. So everybody's frantic. No flights to Miami. Wrap. So it's a wrap. At this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to go on my cruise, and it's a wrap. Not only that, it was the Carnival Horizon we were supposed to get on. 2 hours later, we get our luggage. Mind you, our flight was supposed to leave at 6 a.m. So it wasn't like the airport was crowded. So why did it take y'all 2 hours? It's 9 a.m. We call Carnival. Hello? Carnival, we need help. Thank God we had insurance. We called Carnival. That representative took less than 2 minutes to find us a new cruise. But this is the gag of it. Okay, we had insurance. I think the insurance costs an extra $100. Just make sure you have insurance too when you travel, especially now, because you just don't know what can happen. The lady found us a new cruise to get booked on from New Orleans, right? But the beauty of it was when we was rebooking our cruise, we had so many choices. We almost left from Texas. There was another one from Florida. I don't know if there was one from Baltimore or New York, but we had options. Another cruise, and we were leaving from New Orleans, right? Glory. I've never been to New Orleans, so it actually kind of worked out in a weird about way because I was able to spend an entire Saturday in New Orleans and have a good time and kick it and have a blast and all of those things. And then the port in New Orleans is like right there by the French border. So it worked out. But of course it worked out on a Carnival end. But Frontier's janky behind gave you some paperwork with a link to go to where they would pay up to, I think, $400 for your ticket if you could find another air carrier, another airline that you could take. Went to the link to try to use it. Of course it doesn't go through. Classic Frontier behavior, correct? So I had to spend, I think it was like $800 for 2 tickets to New Orleans. Now, in a grand scheme of things, that's really not, it's expensive, but it's not expensive because, New Orleans is, I think it's like a 3-hour flight from Philly, so I don't know. But spending $800 that you weren't expecting to is a lot. So yeah, Frontier I really think I have post-traumatic, like I think I have PTSD because like I'm going on a cruise and we're leaving from Baltimore. Like I can't do it. I can't do it. Like that was a horrible experience. Now, as far as the cruise went, cruise was cool. Cruise, I had a good time. I really, really enjoyed spending the day in New Orleans. That particular cruise on a Glory, the shit was okay, but the people were phenomenal. New Orleans, they know how to party. They know how to have a good time. I met so many nice people on that cruise ship that I still keep in contact to this day. So yeah. It worked out in the end, but that was literally the worst experience ever. And I don't know if it has an extra dagger in your heart, but knowing that you're not going to be able to make your cruise is devastating. Like, it's, girl, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I would not wish that on my worst enemy. So yeah, so don't fly Frontier, long story short. Till next time, y'all. Bye.